Hey, it's Rosemary here. Okay, so as I kind of put this together, it was a few days ago. I was actually sitting in my hotel room, about to take myself off to do some shopping for my princesses and my husband. I was still in Istanbul at that point, and I was going to see them in about 2 days' time. Okay, now this is the thing. The reason that I was in Istanbul, in Turkey, was, in case you don't already know, is that I was there to actually reconstruct my body. It was no longer looking the way I wanted it to look, okay? And so I decided to no longer settle for just enough, okay? My boobs have been enlarged and my waistline has been returned to where it was before the wonderful, wonderful advent of my princesses. And I'm pretty pleased with with everything. I'm actually pretty pleased with everything. It's still a little bit alien to me at the moment, but ultimately loving all of it. However, this is the thing. I made a decision to do this, okay? Like many people had been umming and ahhing about maybe doing it at some point, when, and I don't know, when I gave myself permission, I don't know, or when I was allowed, when I didn't feel guilty, when I could spare the money, when I didn't feel selfish about spending money in this way, or when I didn't feel vain, or when I felt I deserved it, the kind of things that go around most people's brains, or when I felt depressed enough about it to explain it away by saying, oh, I was really depressed about the way I looked, and so therefore I thought I better just do something about it, and then I can seek permission from whoever, frankly, to actually do whatever to my body. So that was me for a while there, umming and ahhing, just like a lot of people do. But then, ultimately, all of those reasons, they were all nonsense because I simply had not made a decision to do it. And so finally, I did. I did make a decision. And literally within 4 weeks of doing that, of making that decision, I made it all happen. But this is the thing about an external decision like this. Once you kind of go under the knife, there is no going back, right? Okay? Whereas, and this is where I need you to understand. Whereas when you make an internal decision, like you have to do about your business and your ministry and the thing that you're called to do every single day, when you make those internal decisions about whether you're going to show up and teach and speak or coach or heal or inspire or do whatever it is that you do in the marketplace every day, then those decisions, they're subject to the whims of your mood, okay, on a daily basis. You can make the decision today and then you can change your mind tomorrow. Basically, you can speak with power today and then tomorrow you become like a wimp. So today you're a Martin Luther King cutting through the nonsense and sure that this is what you're supposed to be doing, and then tomorrow you're wimping out when somebody asks you a question or in some way defies what you're saying is the truth, okay? Or because you maybe woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or because you suddenly think that you're going above your station. Little old you cannot do such big things, right? Or that your dreams are too big for you to create. When you take an external decision like I did, that luxury is kind of taken away, okay? And how? By the physical deconstruction of every part of the offending issues in my body. That was it. And reconstructing it to something more pleasing to me. And honey, you have to do that internally as well. As a leader, at the moment, you're believing nonsense about yourself. You've given room to flabby beliefs that hold you back, that keep you looking like every other norm around you. And leader, you are not a norm. You are a leader. You're born to change things. You're born to heal. You're born to speak words that transform lives. You're born to coach people to a whole new level. You're born to inspire them to live out the big ideas that they've kind of drowned out in the crazy of their everyday life, the same as you have, okay? You're born to teach in a way that no one else can. And you are believing bullshit about yourself, based on your past story, based on your religious beliefs, based on the continual destruction of your sexuality, based on nonsense. And you have to break it all down and rebuild yourself. Okay, now my plastic surgeon took it upon himself to show me a video of me on the table. I'm not sure why, but it wasn't pretty, seeing all the nonsense that had to be kind of cut out from inside of me in order to reconstruct this powerful version of me. And you have to go through the same thing in your head, okay? There is no other way to win. No other way to win. And that is why I bring to you the power of decision. It's a 10-day audio program that will start you on the journey to being the leader you are born to be. One who no longer lives by the rules that are set for you by anyone or by anything external to you, okay? One who challenges convention and does whatever it takes to impact the people you are called to impact and creates the wealth you want to create, okay? You will literally begin to take the limits off as we look at your past story, you look at your past beliefs, we'll step into more powerful truths about who you are, and we'll put together a strategy to get you exactly what you want in business and in life. And it all begins at rosemarynonunite.com/power of decision. It is time to stop dilly-dallying, procrastinating, and it's time to become the warrior leader who actually impacts and makes millions, okay? No more whimpering and whining about how things are and blah, 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 blah. None of that. We are leader champions. We're born to win, and it's time you started to win. So right now, go over to rosemaryonunite.com/power of decision. It's time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you were born to live. I look forward to seeing you on the 10-day audio course, rosemaryonunite.com/power of decision. It's time to do this because you want to. Until the next time, bye.